You don't need to be rich, lucky, or perfect with money to build wealth. You just need a plan and time. Whether you're starting from zero or deep in debt, the next 10 years can completely change your financial future. In this video, we'll walk you through a practical, step-by-step guide to building real wealth in a decade, covering habits, mindset shifts, and smart money moves that actually work. Before we break it down, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a step on your journey to financial freedom. Let's build from the ground up together. Master your money foundation. Before you can build wealth, you need to control what you already have. This means tracking every dollar that comes in and goes out. Most people fail at wealth building because they skip this crucial step. Create a simple budget using the 50 to 30-20 rule as your starting framework. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. But here's the key. Treat your budget like a business plan, not a restriction. Review it monthly and adjust based on your results. If you're overspending in one category, find ways to optimize rather than abandon the system entirely. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to automate tracking, but don't rely solely on technology. Spend 15 minutes weekly reviewing your expenses to stay mentally connected to your spending patterns. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness and gradual improvement. Even small optimizations compound over time. Cutting $50 monthly on unnecessary subscriptions saves $600 yearly, which invested at 7% returns becomes $8,200 over 10 years. Eliminate high-interest debt aggressively. High-interest debt is wealth's biggest enemy. Credit cards charging 18 to 25% interest rates make wealth building nearly impossible. You cannot out-invest debt that expensive. Focus on eliminating all debt above 7% interest before making any other investments. Use the debt avalanche method. List all debts by interest rate. Pay minimums on everything. Then attack the highest rate debt with every extra dollar. This mathematically saves you the most money. If you need motivation, try the debt snowball method instead. Pay off smallest balances first for psychological wins. Consider debt consolidation if you qualify for lower rates, but don't use it as an excuse to accumulate more debt. The average American carries $6,200 in credit card debt. Eliminating this debt frees up hundreds monthly for wealth building. Every month you delay costs you compound interest, working against you instead of for you. Build your emergency safety net. Your emergency fund isn't just protection, it's wealth building insurance. Without it, every unexpected expense becomes debt that derails your progress. Start with $1,000 as a mini emergency fund, then build to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account earning 4 to 5% interest. While this won't make you rich, it prevents you from going backward. Calculate your true monthly expenses, including irregular costs like car maintenance and medical bills, to determine your target amount. Many people skip this step, eager to start investing. This is a mistake. Emergency funds provide the psychological security needed to take calculated investment risks. When you know you can handle life surprises, you're more likely to stick with your long-term wealth building plan during market downturns. Maximize your earning potential. Your income is your most powerful wealth building tool. While saving and investing are crucial, increasing your earning power accelerates everything. Focus on skills that directly translate to higher compensation in your field. Invest in yourself through courses, certifications, or additional education that leads to promotions or career changes. The return on investment for skill development often exceeds any other investment you can make. A certification that increases your salary by $5,000 annually pays for itself quickly and compounds over your entire career. Don't just rely on your primary job. Develop multiple income streams through side businesses, freelancing, or passive investments. The goal isn't to work more hours forever, but to create options and accelerate your wealth-building timeline. Every additional $500 monthly invested consistently adds $86,000 to your net worth over 10 years at 7% returns. Invest systematically and consistently. Investing transforms saving into wealth building. Start with tax-advantaged accounts like 401(k) and IRAs. If your employer offers matching contributions, contribute enough to get the full match. It's free money with immediate 100% returns. For beginners, low-cost index funds provide instant diversification and market returns. The S&P 500 has averaged about 10% annually over the long term. Don't try to time the market or pick individual stocks until you have a solid foundation. Complexity often reduces returns for new investors. Automate your investments to remove emotion from the equation. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment accounts. This ensures consistent investing regardless of market conditions or your mood. Dollar cost averaging through regular investments reduces the impact of market volatility and removes the pressure of timing purchases perfectly. Scale your wealth through real estate. Real estate offers unique advantages for wealth building: leverage, cash flow, tax benefits, and inflation protection. You don't need massive capital to start. House hacking, living in a duplex while renting the other unit, can eliminate your housing costs while building equity. If direct ownership isn't feasible, consider REITs, real estate investment trusts, for real estate exposure without property management responsibilities. REITs typically yield 3 to 6% annually and provide portfolio diversification. For those ready for direct investment, focus on cash-flowing properties in growing markets. A rental property generating $300 monthly profit after all expenses adds $36,000 in cash flow over 10 years, plus appreciation and tax benefits. Real estate also provides inflation protection as costs rise, so do rents and property values. Optimize your tax strategy. Taxes are often your largest expense, making tax optimization crucial for wealth building. Maximize contributions to tax-advantaged accounts like 401(k), IRAs, and HSAs. These accounts either defer taxes or eliminate them entirely on growth. Understand the difference between tax-deferred and tax-free accounts. Traditional 401(k) and IRAs provide immediate tax deductions but create future tax obligations. Roth accounts use after-tax dollars but grow tax-free forever. Consider your current versus expected future tax bracket when choosing. Monitor and adjust your strategy. Wealth building isn't a set-it-and-forget-it process. Review your progress quarterly and adjust your strategy based on results and changing circumstances. Track your net worth monthly to stay motivated and identify trends. Rebalance your investment portfolio annually to maintain your target asset allocation. As you age and your circumstances change, adjust your risk tolerance and investment timeline accordingly. What works in your 20s may need modification in your 30s and 40s. And that's your 10-year roadmap to wealth. Simple, consistent steps that can take you from where you are to where you want to be. If you're ready to commit to your future, hit that like button. Share your biggest takeaway in the comments and subscribe for more real-world financial guides. Make sure to turn on that notification bell because the next 10 years start with the next decision you make. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and remember, wealth is built, not wished for.